Patrik Hutzel from intensivecareathome.com, where we provide tailor-made solutions for long-term ventilated adults and children with tracheostomies, and where we also provide tailor-made solutions for hospitals and intensive care units whilst providing quality services for long-term ventilated adults and children with tracheostomies, otherwise medically complex patients at home, including for patients that are not ventilated but have a tracheostomy, or that are ventilated with BIPAP or CPAP and don't have a tracheostomy. We're also looking after patients at home with home TPN, home IV fluids, IV antibiotics, electrolyte infusions such as potassium, magnesium. We can do all of that at home. Now, in today's video, I want to answer another question from one of our potential clients who says, my 56-year-old mother who's quadriplegic is in hospital with a tracheostomy. She's currently in a Melbourne hospital, and she has serious bed sores, and we have been trying to get her home, but I'm absolutely in the dark about any possible home care she could get. What are her options? No one can give me any info about it. She can be transferred. Whether she can be transferred to home, me and my siblings are really stuck, and we want her home. What are our options now? And she needs quality of life because she doesn't have any at the moment in hospital. Now, here is the good news. If your mother is 56 and she's stuck in a hospital in Melbourne, she can go home with the NDIS, most likely. You probably have no idea about the NDIS. Many hospitals don't understand the NDIS really well. So most of our clients here in Australia are funded through the NDIS. The NDIS is the National Disability Insurance Scheme, right? Funding nursing care for people with a tracheostomy at home, assuming they have a disability, and that seems to be the case in your mother's situation. So, once she has funding, we can absolutely take her home. I mean, that is bread and butter for us. We, can get her home with 24-hour nursing care instead of keeping her in intensive care. That once again is bread and butter for us. She will need 24-hour nursing care at home with critical care nurses with a minimum of 2 years critical care nursing experience as per the mechanical home ventilation guidelines that we publish on our website, which are evidence-based. Now, how to go about it? Now, when you look on our website at intensivecareathome.com, you will see that we have a section about NDIS and also about NDIS support coordination. I encourage you to read the section, but also more importantly, give us a call at intensivecareathome.com. Call us on one of the numbers on the top of our website, or send us another email to info@intensivecareathome.com, because this is really bread and butter for us. Most of our clients at home have a tracheostomy and/or/ventilator or need home TPN, and most of it is nowadays NDIS funded. More importantly, we also have an NDIS specialist support coordinator on our team who can help you with your NDIS plan, right? When it comes to going home, right? It's critical that you are eligible for the NDIS, which I believe you are by what you've shared with us, and B, that you get the NDIS plan going. But more importantly, you need a very good NDIS support coordinator who understands the NDIS, who understands the interface between hospital discharges and the NDIS, which sounds to me like it's exactly where your mother is at, right? So please reach out to us. We can help you with an NDIS plan and with NDIS support coordination, and then we can help you with nursing care at home to keep your mother at home predictably. You don't want her to go back into hospital or into ICU all the time. That sounds terrible. So there's help at site. You just need to reach out to us so that we can handhold you and take the next steps with you. So I hope that answers your question. Now, if you have a loved one in a similar situation, then I encourage you to reach out to us as well. Or if you are watching this and you're stuck in hospital or at home yourself with insufficient support, especially if you're ventilator dependent, or if your loved one is ventilator dependent with tracheostomy, or is not ventilator dependent but has a tracheostomy, or doesn't have a tracheostomy but needs BIPAP or CPAP, I encourage you to reach out to us as quickly as possible. even if you don't have NDIS yet, or if you don't think you have funding, please contact us. The funding can be taken care of and will be taken care of. We have helped so many families with the nursing care, of course, but also with the funding, with the advocacy side of things, especially with our NDIS support coordination team, but also we have great insights in how to get funding. Currently, we are operating all around Australia with intensive care at home. We are TAC, NDIS, iCare New South Wales, NIISQ in Queensland, as well as DVA, and a DVA-approved community nursing service provider. We also have received funding through departments of health or public hospitals directly. We also take private health insurance. So please contact us if you're stuck in those situations, or if you have insufficient support at home, right? Because you're going back to hospital all the time, you have a team that's not reliable, you know, please contact us as well. Now, and if you are a critical care nurse and you're looking for a career change, please contact us as well, because we're currently employing critical care nurses in predominantly Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane, but also in rural and regional areas, Bendigo, Warragul. And we would love to hear from you if you have a minimum of 2 years critical care nursing experience, ideally with a postgraduate critical care nursing qualification. And if you're serious of using your ICU skills going into the community, then we want to hear from you, right? And if you're an NDI support coordinator watching this and you're worried about your participant not getting the right level of support, or if you need nursing care for your NDIS participants, please contact us as well. We also do NDIS nursing assessments. And if you're an ICU doctor, ICU consultant, we are also currently expanding our medical team. If you're interested working with us, please contact us. And if you're working in an ICU and you have bed blocks or exit blocks, of course, please contact us. We can help you manage those exit blocks, you know, by taking your patients home, improving their quality of life, improving their quality of end of life, including palliative care. And again, some of it might be NDIS funded. You know, the hospital is not paying for it. Now, thank you so much for watching. If you like my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel for regular updates for intensive care at home and for families in intensive care. Click the like button, click the notification bell, share the video with your friends and families, and comment below what you want to see next or what questions and insights you have from this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Patrik Hutzel from intensivecareathome.com, and I will talk to you in a few days. Take care for now.